Hi and welcome back to Wigan Athletic. Here we are, Tix Gaming. We are all over it at the moment. What a season we've just had. Champions League winners. Can we do it all again? Please do like, subscribe and get notified to the Wigan Athletic YouTube channel. And don't forget, like, subscribe and get notified to the Prisk channel as well. We need more people over there. If we can get just 10% of you guys that are watching over, that would be a great thing. Also got a giveaway going at the moment for FM23 or FM24 if you're interested. Link in the description. Right, so here we go. Players inducted into the starting 11. Looking at this team now, Trafford in goal, Nyambi, Anel, Watmore, Ain't-Nori, Gregira, Shaughnessy, Fagulai, Tchouameni, Makoko and Ida. It's pretty much your team that we've been having for these last few years. Absolutely fantastic. Trafford is at AEK and Jason Kirk turns out for Hibs. Still going at the age of 31. Still got a bit about him, but obviously he's not Anel. Season preview. Here we go. Look, we did the treble. Absolutely stunning. Premier League, Champions League, and the big one, Carabao Cup. I tell you what, the thing that I want most is the FA Cup. I want to emulate Dave Whelan's era with Roberto Martinez. That is the big one to me. Now, what are we looking like for signings? My word, De Gouvier come in for £140 million, rated as the best signing. That is business for you, boys and girls. My goodness me. 47 starts, 12 goals, 19 assists, a 7.37. Absolutely fantastic. Mara as well, another one. A 7.43, 10 goals, 3 assists. Livramento, a 7.25. Absolutely fantastic. 5 assists, 1 goal. David De Gea, a 7.18. He has made the difference. That is for sure. Sardinia, a 7.17. 6 assists there. Look, beautiful stuff. Meslier, a 7.1. Only had 1 game, but did all right. Benavides, the powerful central defender, a 7.02. And Nalapo, a 7.01. 6 goals, 1 assist. Obviously, he was out injured for quite a long time. An A- from the board for the Premier League, finishing 2 points above Manchester United. It's not dominant by any stretch of the imagination. A+ as well for the Champions League. Beautiful stuff. FA Cup like a C-. They're not happy with that. Carabao Cup, not really bothered. Community Shield, not really bothered. But we do want to win them. That is the key. We have not done a clean sweep. We want to be able to say that we are the world's best team. Wigan Athletic. Biggest win, 8-0. We saw that on camera. Absolutely fantastic. 3-0 against Manchester City, match to remember. And De Gouvier, we've seen the goal already. If you haven't, go back and check it in the last episode. Bit of clickbait there. Lovely. Oh my word, we're now worldwide reputation. We're up to a 5-star. Winning that Champions League has really done wonders for us. Sponsorship up. Broadcast up, corporate up, prize money up by nearly £40 million, and matchday commercial all up as well. Now, this is a very interesting thing. Adam Ida is the top shirt seller. I guess because he's come up through with us from the Championship, he's the all-time king boy, isn't he? As simple as that. Makoko, Livramento, De Gouvier, and Tchouameni. Lovely. And here we go, a full house. This is absolutely joyous to see. And the team, not too bad actually. De Gea, Livramento, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia, Gregira at the base, De Gouvier, Tchouameni, Shaughnessy, Makoko, and Mara up top. That's an interesting one. That is really interesting. The accolades. We won everything. Pretty much clean sweep. We had 4 Manager of the Months, Manager of the Year for last year, Makoko Fans Player of the Year, Makoko Young Player of the Year, and he's still got another. This is his last season of doing that, I think, actually. De Gouvier signing the season, goal of the season, De Gouvier. Top goal scorer with 43 goals. Makoko. De Gouvier, 19 assists. Player of the matches, Makoko with 11. Highest average rating, Makoko, 7.5. And our tireless defensive midfielder, Jose Griguera, 101 passes in 90 minutes. Most goals in a season by a player, Makoko, 43, breaks that record. Most goals in a match, broken by Makoko, 5 in the match. Again, same with that 5. De Gouvier breaks the most assist record, 19. Most clean sheets, 30. 30 clean sheets in a season by David De Gea. Makoko, most man of the matches, 11. Shaughnessy, you naughty boy, the industrious midfielder, 21 yellow cards and 2 reds. Makoko also picks up most goals, most league goals by a player, 85. Makoko's breaking the record. Excellent stuff. I've thought that Ida, but obviously not. Highest record paid, 105 million for De Gouvier. Obviously with the add-ons it goes up a bit. Received Dean Henderson, 62 million. So fastest goal goes to Makoko for 32 seconds as well. All the hard work paid off. Everyone loved it. Wigan fans, joyous. Beautiful. Rejoice. Now, all of this sort of business, what do the board expect? Work within the wage budget, minimum 2-year contracts for first team players. This is more like it. Here we go. This season, qualify for the Champions League. Now, Talal, yeah, that's fine. Reach the semi-final of the Champions League. The end of next season, win the Premier. Challenge for domestic. Contract is up. Win domestic. Continue to win the Premier League. Continue to win the Premier League. Continue to win the Premier League. Talal, you've got big ambitions, son. My goodness me. This is all very good. Where are we going to go? I think we'll go off to the States for a change. But one thing we do need to look at, squad. What do we need to do? Now, De Gea is obviously going to come up to his potential of retiring, I suppose. Left back, we're looking pretty strong, but we probably could do with maybe one more. Right back, we're sorted. I think right back is fine with Ellington and Livramento. Maybe another left back. Midfield, do we freshen things up a little bit? Up front, maybe bring in another striker? Who knows? But I would say maybe another central defender, possibly. Yeah, Griguera's down here as one of the main players, which isn't ideal. So what we'll do, we'll scoot on a few days and see what we can come up with. So what we'll do is just have a quick look a minute as well. Champions League Dream 11. Makoko's in there, Tchouaméni, De Gouvier, Sardinia, Anel, Zanyu, and De Gea. So we've nearly had a clean sweep. Awards. So De Gea wins Champions League Goalkeeper of the Season. Defender, Zanyu's third. Tchouaméni's second in that. And Makoko wins the award there. So we'll just congratulate the two winners, De Gea and Makoko. And we'll move on a few days and see what is all about with transfers. Because that's what we're here for now. It's so interesting to see that teams will come in with derisory offers. We've rejected all of these. But Aston Villa come in for Anel for £22 million, rising to 44. Not interested. Richter, Villa again, 16.5, rising to 31. And Inter Milan, 16.25, rising to 22.5. I don't know what planet these people are on. But one good thing is, we've said to the media that we're not planning a spending spree. We've only gone and signed Gavi, world-class midfielder. Oh my goodness. I did say in the last episode, we wanted to get Gavi. And my word, we've got him. £130 million. A lot of it's gone on the Never Never. But my goodness me. He can come in and play that deep line playmaker. Or even advanced playmaker. We'll have to wait and see. I'm looking to play him in that role there, I think, as your Griguera replacement. 258 to 285 million pounds. He comes in as our key player. Straight away, the club is now valued at nearly £2 billion. Wigan Athletic, this place is absolutely unreal. unbelievable. Record cash spent, broken that, broken transfer records. And this is the worst bit. People are interested in Makoko, our elite striker. And who's interested? Liverpool, PSG, Bayern Munich, all want him. We're going to have to wait and see what happens with this, because there's lots of press saying he could be on his way. I'm not selling him. You know how I was saying I'm not selling Makoko? We've got an issue. PSG have come in with £151 million worth of deal and a 30% sell-on clause as well. The problem comes, we've had to accept this offer because he wants to join PSG because he's their top target. If we do not sell him, there is going to be all sorts of problems. So we have accepted the offer. We're going to try and give him a new contract as well and see what happens. But as it stands, we could be losing Makoko. And that is unbelievable. Well, things have taken a bit of a turn. We have got all sorts of things going on and lots of players that could be leaving us. Now, Anel, we know about that one. Ryan Nyambe, there's 10 offers in for him. We've accepted a couple. Marseille and Southampton. I don't really want to sell him to Southampton, but we've just left it there. He wants to go to Marseille. He wants a nice little retirement in France. So we'll see what happens. Fagulai, a £38.5 million bid has come in from AC Milan. Now, looking at Fagulai, last season, 24 games. Didn't really play a lot of football compared to the seasons before. So, considering we paid £10 million for him, to get £38.5 million, I'm happy with that. The Makoko saga. He's rejected the contract. Joyous joy! Oh my goodness me! Contract rejected. The worst thing of all, though, we tried to offer him a contract and he didn't want to know. The problem comes, PSG is still interested and he still wants to join PSG, but he's turned them down. So I don't get what happens now. I do not understand how this works. We've said £151 million is acceptable, but we'll have to see now what happens. So we've scooted on a few more days. It's the 1st of July and the fans have gone nuts. They will miss having a favourite player at the club. Fagulai has left to go to AC Milan. He signed for the Rossoneri. Nyambe gone as well. He will remain a favourite and be missed around the club. Nyambe has left the club as well. Gone to Marseille. It had to happen, I'm afraid. We have to move on. We have to get spaces available for other players to come in. So as we look at it, Icons, where's he to? Makoko's there. So you would think if Nyambe's there, look. But if he's such a favourite, why is Fagulai not on here? So favoured personnel, Ida, Nyambe, Tchouameni, de Gouvier. I'm on there as a legend, that's fine. Makoko is an icon. Throwing the toys out the pram because Fagulai has left. He's not even on the blooming list. But we are trying to sign more staff just to get everything boosted up even more. Gregor, he's having a blinding time at the moment. He is loving it here as head of youth development. Just lovely to see. So, another 10 days gone by. Risky's gone out on loan to Celtic for the season. A couple of other loanees as well gone. Just to try and see what'll happen there. Now, transfer-wise, Richter, more offers come in. And it's just, I don't want to sell him. He's our main defending backup sort of, wonder kid, 20-year-old. We don't want to sell him. But we are trying to bring in a midfielder. Eugenio Pizzotto. Now, this lad, 26 years old, a nice little central midfielder, can play defensive midfield as well. It's just a nice addition to bring in, and fairly cheap as well, at just under £10 million in total. Well, this is an interesting turn up for the books. England have offered us the job again. Now, this time, I'm not going to accept it again, but this is your option, boys and girls. Down in the description will be the save game from this point. You can accept it and carry on as me, as the legend, to try and take England to legendary status as well. So it's up to you, boys and girls, whether you want to do that. Like I said, link in the description. We're going to return it down. England, sorry. Another club legend has left the building for £9.25 million. Jack Watmore has gone to Burnley. Now the 2-star senior player. That is it. He is down to a 2-star player. 31 years old now. He's had his time at Wigan. He has moved on to newer pastures. Well, I wasn't expecting to be saying this at this stage of the season, but we have brought in another player, a youngster, Antonio Barata, who comes in as a new striker. Yes, we're always looking for wonder kid strikers. He is a Portuguese 4-star, 2-star current ability, 6'1", just a nice, well-rounded striker who will offer something for us in the future. But the main thing I've done it for is because we've lost a few more players. Now, Barata's gone back out on loan to Ferreira, so he will stay away for a minute. Frank Martin, a youngster, gone out on loan. But Benavides, he dropped down from his 5-star rating to a 3-star potential, 2-star current ability. And I thought, I'm not happy with that. So Benavides has gone to Dortmund for £24.5 million. Now the one that's going to shock you the most, Jose Greguera. £44 million worth of offer came in for the uncapped Spanish midfielder from Real Madrid. Now, this might sound like a bit of a silly one, but the fact we've got Gavi, now's the time to cash in. He's 28 years old, £44 million. Finances now, we've got 46 in the bank. We've got £30 million to spend. We've still got £300,000 worth of transfer kitty in the wage budget as well. So looking at it, I thought, right, let's do it. Now, looking at the squad as well at the moment, squad depth, we have brought John Scott back in to be part of the squad. Sarah Mentiger, we're probably going to sell him. We're trying to get £30 million for him. There's a lot of teams interested, or there was, just young boys now. Not ideal, but he's dropped off and I ain't going with it. You look at John Scott, he is the future. Slightly less on the potential, but my goodness me, I think this lad is the one we want to have. Leon won him on loan, but we have then got Meslier as well, who 2.5-star is just a nice option to have as a backup. Going through the team, you know, Richter he's there. Liazao is in there as well now. Right backs, we are short. Left backs, we're fine with Richter. And the Gura has appeared on there as well now. Gavi is the best defensive midfielder we've got. He will be playing in that role. We're training him to be there. Mara, Ida, and Nalapo, as well as Surridge up top. So we know what Surridge can offer. So I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Staff-wise, we've just got it. We've got it all blitzed out at the moment. And it's just nice. Now, top goal scorer, Makoko is 6th on this list, which I find a bit disrespectful at 13-1. Got Brenner, Rashford, Kane. Now, Harry Kane is 35 years old. Adiemi and Haaland as well. Look, Haaland's still there at the age of 28 on £500,000 a week. So we are nearly ready to start the season. We've had a cracking pre-season. We've got Tottenham in a few days' time, and we'll just see if anything else happens before we play Spurs. And then we've got Newcastle in the Super Cup as well. And here we are on the eve of the first match, and Sarah Mentiger has gone out to young boys for £25 million. We managed to get for him in the end, so I'm really happy with that. He is trained at club, so we can always bring him back if necessary, but I think we will be fine. Aspin as well has gone out to Wolves on loan for the season. Hopefully try and develop that 2 stars rather than missing out on that 5-star potential. Tottenham Hotspurs in the Community Shield. I cannot wait. Here we go. We've changed things up ever so slightly this season, and it will be De Gea in goal. Livramento and Nagura will be the fullbacks to start with. But they're wing-backs on automatic, so whichever way we go, so if we're on positive, they're going to be positive. We go back to balanced, they'll drop back to balance. So sort of going to be quite a bit different in that respect. Hopefully see a bit more from them. Anel, Zanyu, Gavi at the base, Shaughnessy, de Gouvier, Tchouameni, Mara up top with Makoko to start with. Now Mara, does he want to change his role up slightly? I think complete forward on attack is the role for him. We're going to go and hopefully win the Charity Shield. And here we go. We're favourites here. Let's go and play like it. Anel is motivated. We're here at Wembley. The boys are coming out. Mara to Shaughnessy, de Gouvier, Tchouameni. Oh, this is great. I cannot wait. This is the start we want. Makoko. Nagura getting a bit of football early doors, but gives the ball away. Yes, it would be nice to pick up the Charity Shield. It's another little bit of silverware to add. It would be great. Emerson Royale still at Spurs. Shaughnessy picks up the loose ball. Makoko tries to get it through to Mara. That looked over the line. Dude, just goal line technology. Look at the state of that. What is that? Right, well, they've had a booking. Let's have a shout of encourage after 12 minutes and see if we can fire the boys up. And they are fired up. This would be a great way to start the season off. Send a message that we mean business. Win the Charity Shield. A lot of people don't even bother with this one, but I love it. Not a shot in the opening 25 minutes. Tottenham have had the first one now, though. That's not ideal. Come on, lads. We are not looking positive at all. We're meant to be on a positive mentality. Kyo George, another player that was offered to us in the summer, but we turned it down. De Gea picks up the loose ball. Goodness me, that was classed as a shot. I don't think so somehow. We have had a shot, finally. A shout of fire up. Laporte playing for Spurs. Kyo George trying to get there, but Anel is too quick for him. We are actually training Zanyu to get quicker. Pace of 17. We want him quicker. Livramento down that right-hand side now. Cuts the ball back to Gavi. Gavi to Anel. You're going the wrong way, Gavi. The whole point of you... He's being closed down, isn't he? Mara. De Gouvier. Makoko's in. The flag is up. It's been disallowed. Where's goal line technology? You need goal line technology sometimes, boys. We are not playing well. Half time. Far from pleased what I've seen. Zanyu's demotivated. We went then shout of encourage just to fire them back up again. Livramento frustrated. Livramento, son, Ellison, on you come. He's been booked as well, so he will take over in a second. There we go. Change is made. Mara having a mare. Yeah, all right. Adam Ida, on you come. The club legend. Gavi's been booked as well. That's not good. One more change left in the bag. A shout of encourage again. I'm just a little bit wary of which way to go with this final sub. Maybe Shaughnessy. Do we need an extra person in midfield? Just try and get on the ball. Or do we get Sardinia there? I think. Give him a run. He can only do 45 minutes, but Nagura's had a nice run. Sardinia, on you come, son. A couple of minutes to go. It's going to go to extra time, is it? The Gouvier. We can make extra changes. Of course, it's Charity Shield, isn't it? Zanyu's on a booking as well. Richter, on you come. It's straight into penalties. Assistant, sort it out. Let's go and do it. Pick your spot. Right, boys, come on. De Gea, old man, you can do it. Not that time, though. Adam Ida steps up. Club icon. It's the bar. Oh, gosh. Come on, boys. We need to win everything. I want to win the lot. Basuma. Makoko steps up and buries it in the corner. Why did Ida miss? Oh, Kyo George offered to us, scores against us. Sent De Gea the wrong way. Gavi now. Gavi, we've spent all the money on you. Oh, no. That is not how it's meant to be, Gavi. Williams Jr. wins it for Spurs. Oh, and there's the Charity Shield. Makes your pig sick. Don't tell me this is going to be one of them seasons. I'm ill. Spurs, of all the teams, Spursy Spurs. Oh, please. This is not how it's meant to be. We don't want to see this lot cheering. Goodness me. No, thank you. Totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. We've thrown the toys out the pram. Early doors. Right, 4 days and we've got Newcastle in the Super Cup. So here we go for the Super Cup against Newcastle. And it will be De Gea in goal. Livramento, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia comes in. Gavi, Shaughnessy, De Gouvier, Giumeni, Nalapo and Makoko up top. I'm going to say, pump the fists. I expect you to win the trophy tonight. Shaughnessy's looking aggressive. Here we are in Toulouse. Toulouse Stadium today. Absolutely unbelievable. Never been here before. And it's Pedro Porro. Now, we know that Newcastle are a bit of a bogey side for us, so we'll go to a balanced mentality because we don't want to come unstuck early doors. Pedro Porro. But De Gea there to collect the ball. What's he going to do? Where's he going? Zanyu. Back to De Gea. De Gea then smashes it forward. Back to Porro, where it came from originally. What a complete and... yeah. Oh, come on, boys. Newcastle having a lot of the play to start with. And Raheem Sterling goes just wide. Come on, lads. This is not how we envisaged our season as champions. Livramento to Anel. Anel to Zanyu. Lovely football. Livramento now. Livramento back into Shaughnessy. Gavi. Look at the passing. We're in and we've scored. This is the way to do it. My goodness me, Jim. Absolutely stunning. What a way to start. Lovely, lovely stuff. Thank you very much from Gavi. Look at the finish. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. 7 minutes on the clock. Is awesome. What a start. It looked like Newcastle were having the play, but we actually hit them on the break, which is great news. That's something different. Pedro Porro, again, causing us trouble down that side. And Raheem Sterling has gone and scored. They got Son as well up front. How old's Son? He must be 36. Yeah, 36 years old. A shout of encourage after 20 minutes. 1 shot, 1 goal for us. 2 shots, 1 goal for them. It looks like it's going to be a tight old season this year. If this is anything to where it's going. They've got Mendy as well. Tomori. It's just... it's half full of Spurs, this lot. Let's go positive. A shout of nothing at the moment. Oh, they've hit the bar and it's gone over. Hit the bar 37 minutes on the clock. Now, we are not playing very well. They ain't playing that much better, to be fair. A shout of demand more. That's just fired them up before half-time. They've now gone in at half-time, absolutely buzzing. Said we're disappointed. They know we're disappointed. And hopefully, it means that with all these midfielders we got, we should be doing something with them. I don't get it. Right. You ain't going to beat us for pace at the back. That is for sure. We need to get those other midfielders up a bit. Tchouameni to Gavi. Gavi with the pass. Oh, come on. You're better than that, son. Gavi again. Gavi running through midfield. Lovely. Lovely football. What beautiful football. This is going to be a pleasure this season, Jim. Oh my goodness me. The running of Gavi in there. Look at him. He just goes bursting past everyone else. Lovely ball to Makoko. De Gouvier back to Makoko. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff indeed, Jim. That is, I tell you what, the passing. 3 shots, 3 on target. Gavi on a 6.7 apparently. Zanyu, Sardinia. It's only meant to play 45 minutes. We've probably got to get him off. Tchouameni, Gavi, back to Zanyu. He needs to ping the ball more. Anel, Zanyu, back out to Sardinia. Makoko, cuts back inside. Zanyu, Tchouameni. Come on. Let's have another goal. Lovely football. De Gouvier. Nalapo's in. And Stephen Nalapo scores his first goal of the season. He's the big hope, I tell you, Jim. He is the big hope. My word indeed. The South African striker. He is going to be an absolute superstar. I hope. I hope so too, Jim. Right, changes afoot. Sardinia, off you come for Nagura. Who else needs a break? Livramento as well. I'm not sure how many subs we can make in this cup. Ellison, off you come as well. Shaughnessy has picked up an injury. That's not good. Liazao on you come there as well. And probably give Makoko... No, we can only make 3 subs. That's a shame. It's a Super Cup. Surely we should be able to make more subs. Let's stay positive. Let's shout and praise the boys. 15 minutes to go. They are delighted with that. Absolutely delighted. The boys that have come off are all happy as well. Great, great news. Now, 4 shots, 4 on target, scored 3 goals. Clinical. Absolutely clinical. Stephen Nalapo as well. Lovely to see it. Absolutely lovely. That's what we like to see. And there's the first piece of silverware for the season. Can you see it there? Look at the size of that little thing. That's meant to be the Super Cup. Looks more like a cup of tea. What on earth is that? I suppose it's not too bad, but it's a bit small for the Super Cup. They're happy. They're happy. I'm happy. Come on. Here we go. We might have lost the Charity Shield, but we've won the Super Cup. That is the way to do it. Oh, yes. Tchouameni doing a cartwheel as well. Lovely, lovely stuff. Congratulations. Great win. That's the way to start off our season, I think. Wigan lift the Super Cup. Zinedine Zidane disappointed. Sorry about that. Shaughnessy out for a couple of weeks there. Ooh, a week maybe then. Glory, glory, glory. Makoko on form. Can we offer him a new deal yet? Still no. Oh, come on. We want the new contract for Makoko. And here we go with the opening game of the season. Oh yes. It is against Manchester City. Of course it is. Right, De Gea in goal. Ellison comes in at right back. Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia. Gavi, Richter comes in for the injured Shaughnessy, de Gouvier, Tchouameni. Nalapo keeps his spot up front with Makoko. Go out and impress me, put on a real show. Yes, we've got a few players who are a little bit unfit today, but we will see how we get on. Nalapo, de Gouvier, Anel, Richter, de Gouvier, Tchouameni. Get the ball to Gavi. We need to get Gavi on the ball. How? I'm not quite sure. Ellison, Nalapo. Nalapo cuts it back to Gavi. Richter, de Gouvier. Lovely football by Wigan Athletic. Nalapo. Richter into Ellison. Oh, de Gouvier. That would have been goal of the season on the opening day of the Premier League. Makoko whips it in. Ruben gets it over the bar, out the way. Oh, Ruben Diaz. De Gouvier now swings in the ball, far post. Anel gets to it. But it is away. We are starting like a train on fire. My goodness me. The runaway juggernaut that is Wigan Athletic. Let's hope so anyway. It would be nice to just do it at a canter, but I got a sneaking suspicion that this season there could be a few hiccups. SMS playing in midfield, De Jong, Silva, Chiesa as well. Look, oh my goodness me. This is one hell of a side that City have put together. No surprise with money bags that they are. Talking of money bags, we are trying to bring in another striker. Hakeem, you probably saw him before. There we go. Richter from Gavi. Lovely stuff. Jim, what a strike. What a header by the 6'5" Richter. Beautiful stuff. That's why we kept hold of him. That's why we didn't want to sell him. That's why everyone wants to buy him. Now, yes, we are trying to bring in another striker. Because Makoko's still unhappy, and I think we might have to sell him, I think we're going to have to try to bring someone in over the top of him. And Hakeem is the boy, I think, if he'll accept the contract. We have gone like 200 grand a week or something for him. But then for the French under 21, he's probably an international, to be honest. We'll see. Makoko's in. Makoko. Is it Edison still in goal? It is Edison still in goal. De Gouvier, far post again. Edison tips it over the bar, it said. De Gouvier. In to the far post. Zanyu this time. But doesn't quite get there. We are dominating at the moment. And it is great to see. Tchouameni, off you come for Liazao. Nalapo not having his best run of game out there. I think Sam Surridge will come on, have a little run there for him. Zanyu gets to the ball, pumps the ball forward, but Ruben Diaz picks up the loose ball. Harry Kane, oh my goodness me. De Gouvier diving in like some sort of maniac. Sardinia's got to come off as well. I think we'll bring on Livramento in that place. What just happened then? Confirm the change, yes please. What? Someone injured? Did something happen? De Gouvier's in. The left back was playing him on, and Edison makes the save. Yeah, we've done Liazao, we've done Sardinia. Don't get what happened. Something just clicked then, and it was just like, no, don't go doing that. Positive mentality. 15 minutes to go. Do we drop back? Always press Gaia. Yes, I think we should be. Gavi on a 7.1. Is there a way to try and get those boys a little bit more involved? There's that unpredictable striker in Dylan Khan. We tried to sign him, but they wanted like £150 million for him, and we ain't got that. And we're spending 50 million plus a few add-ons for Hakeem, but we'll see. But that is a great, great win to start off with. Richter, man of the match. Just thinking, we sold out the stadium again, and we are due to move into the new Wigan Stadium in 2 seasons' time. The 42, nearly 43,000 seater stadium. That will be great, another 10,000 seats to sell. Now and again, our director of football and all that come up with an absolute gem. Jeff Nicholas is an 18-year-old Colombian central midfielder, wonder kid, £1.5 million. He's going to come in because the transfers they're doing it. You know, he has organised this one yet again, and I absolutely love him. Thank you very much. And the great thing is, he wants to come in as a squad player, regular starter next season, and an important player. We'll get rid of that one. He's happy with that. He only wants £50,000 a week. We never do sign-on fees. That goes. We never do appearance fees. That goes. But we will give him a goal bonus and an assist bonus. I don't think we'll give him that much. Hang on a sec. So we've gone with £60,000 a week. After he reaches a load of games, it'll go up to 90 in the end, but that's 25 games. So that's pretty good. Happy deals there. That'd be another wonder kid at the club. Jeff Nicholas. Lovely jubbly. And he is actually English. But he's got 6 caps for Colombia. But he's English, born in Colombia, Spanish fluent, English good. And as quick as a flash, Jeff Nicholas is in through the door. The only problem is, we haven't seen, and there he is. The work permit has finally come through for Hakeem Hadrayo. He's coming in. He will be here soon, and look at those stats. He is absolutely unbelievable. An elite striker at the age of 22. I cannot wait to pair him with Makoko as the complete striker. And here we go for Aston Villa. 6th place Aston Villa. I know it's early days, but you've got to try and beat these teams. De Gea in goal. Ellison, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia. Gavi at the base. Richter keeps his spot even though Shaughnessy is back fit. De Gouvier, Tchouameni, Ida comes in with that man Makoko. And we will stick him back to a complete on attack. Jeff Nicholas comes into the club. He will get the number 20 shirt. This is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do. Emerson and all are buzzing for it. Let's go. Positive mentality. Away from home. We're going after teams now. Paul Tierney is the referee. And hopefully he has a nice game for us today. Tottenham beating West Ham, a 93rd minute winner from Emeric Laporte. Gavi, Zanyu, Tchouameni, De Gouvier, forward to Ellison. Ellison in to Makoko. Makoko's there. But the challenge is made. Who was that? Is that... That is, isn't it? That is the big man mountain. That is Collins. Of course it is. See by the ginger hair on him. Gavi in. Oof. That's not very good. Ellison again. Makoko turns. Back to Gavi. Gavi. I wish he would stop turning back that way. Get. Yeah, you know what I mean. The camera's on. Yeah. Gavi, that's better. That's better. Makoko, runner. De Gouvier absolutely smashed it against Martinez. De Gouvier now with the corner. Swings the ball in. Oh, it's just over the bar. Just get it in there, son. Come on. My goodness me. This is ideal. This isn't. Oh, Osmar Dembele has made it 1-0 on 20 minutes. A bit of encouraging. Well, that's not perfect, is it, at all? It was a good strike, to be fair. Kickoff highlight. De Gouvier, Zanyu. Tchouameni. Look, he's here. Look! Give it to him! Ida. But Collins is there. Oh, they're playing it out of the back of Villa. That's an interesting scenario for them. William Jr. But we win the ball back. Tchouameni to Gavi. Gavi back to Tchouameni. In. De Gouvier, square ball. Makoko driven wide. Puts the ball back in though. Oh, it's over the bar from De Gouvier. That was close. Yeah, they are pushing close to the limits with this playing out of the back. My word. Zanyu. Back to De Gea. Anel. Zanyu. Forward to Makoko. De Gouvier. Tchouameni. Makoko. Oh, Martinez makes the save again. This is not going to be our season, is it? We're going to be pushed. Oh, Tchouameni had a free header. We are going to be pushed left, right and centre this season. You can see it. Teams want to beat us. We are the team to beat. And my goodness me, a shout of fire up. 15 minutes to go in this half. Makoko is fired up. But there's not a lot else going on. Fulham have just equalised against Liverpool. Craven Cottage. 5 minutes to go for half time. Richard has picked up a card. And not playing very well. That's not what we like to see. Right, half time here now. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. That's the call. Richter, off you come for Shaughnessy. Opening few minutes. He didn't improve anything. Adam Ida, not having his best game either. Nicholas Mara, on you come. Gavi. Shaughnessy. Oh, come on. Elliotson's picked up a booking as well now. Elliotson getting to the byline nearly. Ida still on the pitch. De Gouvier! Santos De Gouvier gets his first goal of the season. Jim. Well, I wouldn't say it's been coming because we haven't been playing that well. But goodness me, finally, we do get the breakthrough. De Gouvier, free header. Lovely stuff. Yes, that is rather good, but like you're saying, we weren't playing that well. Anel and Zanyu aren't having the best of days out there. Ellison is not looking very fit either, so we will change him up for Livramento. Now, come on, lads. Let's find a winner here. A shout of demand more. Collins. Claudinho. Tchouameni. De Gouvier. To Gavi. Sardinia. Gavi again. Back heel. Look, I don't want to see all this back heeling and stuff from Gavi. It needs to go forward like that. Makoko. And Martinez is there again. Would have been a wonderful goal. It said Makoko now to float the ball in. Far post. Anel is out for a throw-in. 20 minutes to go. Maybe drop back to a balanced mentality. Just try and slow the play down slightly. And see if we can pick the ball up a bit deeper maybe. And just you know, nudge it around a bit. I don't know. Have we only made 2 subs? I don't think we have. Sardinia to the byline. Puts the ball in. Makoko's there. Gavi. Tchouameni. Makoko in loads of space. He isn't going to miss that one. My word. Jim. That's more like it, Makoko. Loads of space. Gavi involved again. Lovely, lovely stuff. Makoko actually wins the header. Gives it to Gavi. Tchouameni finds Makoko in an absolute abundance of space. Lovely. 2-1. That's more like it. Dropping back to the balanced mentality. 17 shots to 2 to 3. Of course they're going to score. Of course they're going to have a shot just as I say it. But 17. XG of 2.58. Livramento down that right-hand side. Mara picks up the ball. Bursting through. My goodness me. He knows there's someone coming in. Gavi. Mara. Oh, goodness me. That would have been something special. The pace of Mara then. Tchouameni down on the 46. What has happened to him? Well, there's full time. Everyone, that was a good result in the end. Makoko, man of the match, I would say. Shaughnessy's out for 2 weeks with ankle ligaments. Tchouameni, a couple of days. Thank goodness it's not anything worse than that. Makoko, man of the match again. If he keeps doing this, surely he's going to want to sign a new contract. Well, Charlie White has gone out on loan, so Hakeem has had his application accepted. We're going to have to adjust the budget slightly, which isn't a problem, but Hakeem is going to come in just about now, and it's a B. Oh my God. He's got the potential to be world class. Oh! We've just got our striker for the rest of our lives, boys and girls. Send on an intensive language. Let's register him in the squad. Jeff Nicholas doesn't have to be, but we will anyway. We'll add him in. Squad number. Hakeem, what do you want? It doesn't even say what he wants, but... Ooh, 29? 29. Hakeem is going to wear the 29 shirt. We're trying to bring in a new performance analyst as well. What was he? Was he really good? 17, 16. Let's have a look a minute. Yeah, so this lad is a 12-12. And we got a 17-16 coming in. We'll ask for more, just in case. Board won't have it. Bye-bye. We've got Nick Stanley. Next, Everton. Let's go and put them to the sword, shall we? The interesting one, we've just been offered Antonio Silva. He is a monster, heading reach of 19, but he really could be the potential Anel replacement. A ball-playing defender, libero. We can't afford him at the minute, but if we sell someone in the January transfer window, this lad is on our shortlist now, and he could be coming in. Oh my goodness me. If you look at the squad a minute, look at the squad depth now. Goalkeepers, we know, is just above and beyond just craziness. We've got 2 4-star strikers now, and Mara in there's at 3. Ida, Nalapo, and still Sam Surridge, of course. Midfield, I'm wondering whether to put Shaughnessy in as a defensive midfielder and up our play in midfield to get Gavi more involved. I think that's something we might do for the Everton game coming up. And then we've got the transfer window, but I think we'll do the transfer window off camera and then come back in and show you what's gone on. Because as it stands at the moment, finances, £20 million in the bank, no money to spend. We're over our wage budget now. We could do with selling somebody just to get the balance back again. We've got our transfer debt now of £147 million. So all in all, that's not too much, considering we are fighting on all fronts, the Champions League and all that sort of thing. It's just going to be an amazing season, isn't it? Amazing season. But we will go off now and play Everton. But before that, I've just noticed that Hakeem Hadraya is actually coming above Gavi. Oh, my goodness me. And as always, there's always something to disturb things. We've got the Carabao Cup draw, which we're going to draw all the teams for this one. We've been drawn at home to Sheffield United. And then straight after that, we should have the Champions League draw as well now. Here we go. It says draws all craziness. They're going to do the old group stages. That's what we like to see. See where we come out. Now, we are in seeded pot 1 this year, so that is great news because of winning it. But where are we coming out? Newcastle are in the first pot as well. So we're in pot H. Newcastle pot F. Liverpool and Manchester United in this lot as well. So it's Liverpool and Bayern that have come out together. Newcastle have got Barcelona. So who have we got? Milan. Oh my word. Interestingly, like we said, we're trying to maybe get a centre half from there. Who are we going to get in this one? Hertha, innit? It's going to be Hertha. It's Hertha Berlin. Didn't we just sell someone to Hertha Berlin? Come on, give us like Shakhtar or Olympiacos or something like that. Let's have a look. Olympiacos still in there. No, they're not. They're gone. It's going to be Lyon. Oh, goodness me. That isn't good. I'm not... It says it there. It's a tough group. That is not easy. Lyon. Oh, my goodness me. That is not good. Predicted to be third, currently second in the league. Oh, Oh, I'm not happy with that group at all. Oh well. 2 days till Everton. We take our frustration out on them. So here we go for Everton. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see. De Gea in goal, Ellison, Anel, Zanyu, Sardinia, Richter at the base, Shaughnessy out injured for those couple of weeks. Gavi now in there, De Gouvier, Tchouameni, Hadrea. I'm going to call him Hakim. I think Hakim is just easier. Hadrea? That's right, isn't it? Makoko. Let's go. Let's see what this new all-firing strike force can be like. Pick up where you left off last time out. Is the call Everton Stadium? What on earth is this? What? The gaps? I know they got the C down one. Well, it's on 3 sides actually, isn't it? When you look at it in real life, but obviously you're not going to see it. But those gaps. Goodness me. Let's have another look if we can go at one end in a minute. Richter, Ellison, back to Gavi to Makoko. This is better. Oh, it's just past the post. So they got road there. So there is road down one end. But where on earth is the... So we need to go the other end, don't we? What? So that corner's blocked. See, this is where the game should get it a bit more real. Like, it would be nice if you could see the C there. Zanyu to Makoko. Hadrea trying to get to the ball. Hakeem Hadrea. What a striker he could be. But the problem is we've got to sort things out at the back. We don't want to go conceding goals. Oh my goodness me. That's just whistle past the post. In that view we saw a minute ago, I'm sure I could see the C. Unless it was road. A shout of encourage after 15 minutes. Come on, boys. Hadrea fired up. This could be something fantastic. If we can get these two firing together, 2 4-star strikers, we just got to get through that transfer window without selling Makoko. That's the key. Oh, Everton are 19th in the league, but you wouldn't think so. They're having more of it. Ellison not playing his best football. Maybe drop back to the balanced mentality, and another shout of encourage. Ellison now to Hadrea. Gavi pings it to Anel. Richter. Tchouameni. Move the ball. Zanyu. Out to Sardinia on that left-hand side now. Back to Tchouameni. Sardinia. Where's he going? Zanyu. Richter. Sardinia. Oh, that would have been a good goal. But Everton pinging it around again like we said a minute ago. This is not ideal. I don't like to see this. De Gouvier picks up the loose pass. Running through midfield. Makoko. He's not had any football with... Oh my goodness me. He's just rattled the crossbar. I was going to say he's not had much training with Hadrea. Makoko's in. He hits the post this time. Offside though apparently. Yeah, I can say he's not had much football playing there, but my goodness me. Oh, that would have been special. Tchouameni's been booked just before half-time. And there we are, half-time it is. I'm going to say I'm not happy with what I've seen. We need to do more. We need to see more. And Tchouameni, coming back from that injury as well, probably needs to have a break. And it is Everton coming forward again. Oh, Tchouameni dived in. I don't like it. I do not like it. Ball over, Anel away with it. But it is Everton still coming forward. It's hit both the crossbar and the post and come out. That's different. I've not seen that before. De Gouvier wins the ball. Hadrea back to Ellison. Don't need to see that again. Just get away with your silly goal line technology. Hadrea not having the best of debuts. Ellison also not having a very fit game at all. He's not looking very good at all. Tchouameni, off you come for Liazao. Godfrey. Oh, Zanyu, lovely. Hadrea. Hadrea, lovely play. Richter, Gavi, little ball. Hadrea's in. Hadrea's in. Hadrea scores on his debut. Beautiful stuff, Jim. Oh my goodness me. I could see you twitching, about to take the player off. But he stayed on. Gavi, de Gouvier, Hadrea. What a finish. He's going to be world class. He will be world class indeed, Jim. Absolutely lovely. Make those tactical changes. Hadrea is now up to a decent rating. It's great to see. It's great to see. Sardinia, maybe give him a break for Nagura. We might be bringing in a new left back as well. We're trying. Transfer window o'clock. Yes, we are trying to do some more. Yeah, hopefully so. But hopefully Everton don't come back into this. We are on a balanced mentality. And they have been pushing us. They've hit the bar again. Richter away with it. So playing with that extra defensive midfielder now. I say extra. The extra line just in front. Just to try and keep the ball if we can. Should add that extra bit. And if we do play Richter or Shaughnessy there, they are very, very defensive minded. So that is good. That's a penalty. Just giving a penalty away. What on earth is he doing? Oh, that was Nagura as well, wasn't it? Nagura gives the penalty away. We said about bringing in a spare left back. It might be the time for Nagura to move on. And Eze has made it 1-1. A shout of encourage. We don't want to see it again. We got 20 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Instructions. Higher tempo. A bit more direct. Let's get the ball forward and get the ball up early. No more substitutes available to us. But seeing Hakeem score on his debut and a slight tweak to the formation and seeing an XG of 2 for Everton, it's not what I want to see. And I don't want to see Everton with the ball again. Richter wins the header. Gavi now. Gavi to Livramento. Livramento down that right-hand side. Puts the cross in. Makoko. Ersin picks up the ball though. Come on. Couple of minutes to go. Another chance in us. An L. To Zanyu. Nagura. Makoko. Gavi. Gavi out to Nagura. Can he get to the ball? He can. Hadrea! That would have been good. 5 minutes of added on time. The crowd are going nuts. The away fans are trying their best to get this team going. De Gouvier, Liazau, Hadrea! Come on, Jim. Ref, don't even put your arm in the air. The goal is awarded. Absolutely lovely. Last minute thing. Gavi with the header to de Gouvier. Liazau, Hadrea. What a finish. What a finish indeed, Jim. Hadrea at the double on his debut. Oh my word. It wasn't even close. What? Wasn't even close. Let's go back to a balanced mentality. Last couple of minutes. We have done them. We have done them. And we're not even top. 3 games out of 3. Chelsea are top. Great win for us, boys. Lovely to see. Hadrea inspires. Wigan rise to see off the Toffees. Hadrea on his debut. Absolutely stunning. Doesn't speak the language. In fact, Hadrea, do you speak any of the language? No, you've got Arabic and you've got French. That is it, because of your Moroccan descent. But he had a cap for Morocco. Obviously wasn't proper competitive game. And he actually has changed allegiance to France. That is crazy. Rob Kelly, absolutely delighted with the fact that Hadrea is off and running. And so am I, boys and girls. And I am absolutely delighted with how things are going. This is absolutely beautiful stuff. 2 more seasons till we're in that new stadium. I cannot wait to get through this season and the next. and get into that new stadium. I tell you what, it's something to be joyful for. But hopefully you boys and girls have enjoyed this episode, and get over to LATICS Gaming and all of that as well, please. Subscribe to the Wigan Athletic channel, and don't forget the Prisk channel as well. We'll see you next time out. Goodbye.